Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I could be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Not an accurate hook at all. Halfway through this round here. Martinez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Not able to land the headshot. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Martinez's defense is paying off now. End of round one. Razor's Corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Martinez has given me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the nonstop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Body shot! Body shot!
Halfway through round number two. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Razor. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Oh, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
It's okay. Pay him back.
And he returns on that exchange. Razor's punch didn't come close. And there he counters back against his opponent.
Left and right. Left and right.
Well off the mark by Razor. Combo lands to the head.
Work the body. Head and body. Head and body. Come on, keep walking.
Good way to protect the midsection. Razor's crushed by a big right hand. Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him, pushing him around.
Yeah, the cat, I've seen this cat and mouse game before. The cat was named George Foreman. The mouse, Joe Frazier. He was pushing him back, carrying him back where he could finally get him where he wanted him.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Well timed by Martinez. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévase. What's the hook?
Razor's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Ando, more punches.
And the countdown, the final moments of this round.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can be a good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Razor's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Martinez is proving to be elusive. Halfway through round number 4. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Razor's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
Last 10 seconds. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
This is your fight.
Razor's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
That was a fine block by Martinez. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Punch!
Razor's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He just missed that shot up top.
Unload! More punches!
And he's holding. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger.
Uppercut!
Not able to land the uppercut.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Martinez is killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go!
Good, solid right hand by Razor. Missed the body shot.
You're not focusing!
Puts forth the hook, scores with it.
Face yourself! Relax, relax!
Martinez has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
And he just holds on there. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Martinez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Come on, keep focused! Face yourself!
Now hugging on the inside.
Focus!
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. What a big shot. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up? Martinez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. He missed that uppercut. Able to dismiss that body shot. Razor's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do...
Martinez is crushed by a right hand. That last round was a great example of the game plan by Razor. They want to see clean and effective punching, just landing flush. They got it.
Yeah, a lot on the back end. You know, he was stepping out, doing a lot of counter punching, allowing his opponent to do some of his work for him. Come in a little reckless and nail him.
Well, he ties up there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Uppercut!
Unable to land clean by Razor. Martinez is damaged by a right hand.
Wake up! Keep moving!
Pushing his opponent back. He's just looking for some room to connect again.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like George Foreman when he was in there with Joe Frazier, parrying him a little, pushing him to a distance where he can nail him.
Move your head!
Martinez is the target of a hook. Razor's employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get it to a place where maybe he can time it. Time him as he steps out.
Face yourself! Get in there!
Missed the target with that hook.
There. Relax, relax! Hook, hook!
Razor's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Left and right, left and right! Come on, keep focused!
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Razor's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Oh, and a big right hand lands.
Wake up!
And this round comes to an end. This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Razor's been on top of things from the opening bell throughout, leading on your scorecard every step of the way.
Well, his opponent is fighting like he has Velcro attached to his forehead. I mean, he's just, the punches are sticking to him. He's catching everything.
Face yourself!
You see him holding on.
Focus!
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
More punches!
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. The halfway point of round number 8.
Let it go! Keep moving! Keep moving! Keep working the body!
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Move your head! Muévete la cabeza!
Martinez is gassed. You just look at him. His opponent can see it clear as day. He doesn't have much left.
No, he's got to go back to his childhood. What I mean by that is you got to play a game of improv. you know, charades, where you make believe that you're something. He's got to make believe that he's a piece of Velcro. And he's got to jump all over his opponent and hold on to him until the referee forces him to let go.
Like what I see, man.
10 seconds to go in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Relax, relax.
Able to cover up that gut. Razor's defense is playing a prompt. Big shot there. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. And it's all over. Razors in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.